So not the best Illaoi game. Yeah, see, getting baited by flex picks like that, now you see why I'm so hesitant. Like, that's why you don't see me do that. I've learned the hard way through years of playing Illaoi that, like, it's not worth if this is possible. Like, I only will pick her if, like, I know I'm versus that melee. Because I've gambled and rolled the dice too many times. And, like, range matchups really are fucking miserable. I need to, I think second wind D-Shield's fine here. You used to go Corrupting Potion every single game on Illaoi, but nowadays the Doran's items are buffed so, like, they're so insane that I don't, like, it feels like if you're going to get Corrupting Pot, you might as well get it first base. Ugh. Hold on. All right. Bro, why is this protein powder all clumped up? Someone come mix this shit for me. Yeah, I'm gonna give you. I've actually never had the pleasure of doing a Illaoi mid VOD for someone before, so I can teach you all the little tricks that I don't talk about when I play her. Because believe it or not, there is tricks. So I will give you my secrets. I thought tricks are for kids, though. I'll give you the hidden sauce. The sauce. So first things first. Range matchup like this, you gotta start Q. You should start Q. Because, like, basically, range matchup like this, you should start Q and basically just Q the first three when they get low. Only a bot will let you jump in on them with W. Well, and even if you do jump in on them with W like that, even if they're a bot and they let you, you should still lose over, like, you should still lose level 1 pretty hard. It's not even worth trying to, like, W the minions to clear the wave or anything. Fucking Ori Q's the goddamn CS. So yeah, you should start Q. Now, there is some value in, like, starting W and then going E second. That's like, because if you go E second and you have W, you can actually, like, kill the spirit with your tentacles, but this, like, all requires them to be dog shit. So the consistent answer is to just start Q and then play for level 3. Luckily, this guy's a bot and he's using his abilities on CS, so you're kind of, you know, just getting away with murder. But okay, movement, I like it. Good movement there. Okay, good. One more. Walk up W. Just a little bit earlier. Still decent though. Put that tentacle down. Pop your pot if you have one. You don't. It's gonna get scary. Look, you want to make sure. You want to make sure when you're Wing like this though. Look. So next wave comes. Like, you wanna make sure you're Wing one where both tentacles will slam and, like, you know, the most efficient way, like, getting as much damage as possible on the wave here. So, like, if I'm you and I'm gonna W this, I'm gonna W the front one. Once they all fall in, you want them to fall in first. But you see, this one only got that slam, and, like, they're still moving. So, see what I'm saying? Like, you want to let you right here. Now, also right here, it's similar to actually when you're playing Zoe. On Illaoi, you want to choose whether you're killing the front or the back minions, right? And it depends on what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to shove the wave as fast as possible, just kill the front ones. If you're trying to still like harass her, then you want to kill the back ones. So like you would W the back line here. That gives you a lot of room to like walk up and look for ease. Doesn't give her much of a, like she doesn't have the minions to block it. So like as you can see, because these backline minions are alive, it's hard for you to look for ease. So that's what I would have done if I were you. When both tentacles were up, I would have W'd the middle one right here and killed these back ones, and then I would have been fishing. Yeah, see? That's like unreal. See that right there? This isn't going to give you like the best chance of landing this because again, it like a lot of what you're doing right here requires them to be kind of shit. So like you could land this, and the way you would manipulate this is you would do the simple trick where you walk one way, use E the other. So like if I'm you here and I'm looking to land E like this, even though I wouldn't here, which I'll explain in a sec. If you're going to try to land it here, you walk down and fire E the opposite way. You see? Unironically, this trick works. I mean, look how well it would have worked here. See, you move down, she moves up. It's always going to work that way. Unless they go to the next layer. Or if there's something else influencing their instincts. But that's, yeah, the minion, that's why I would never do this. That's why I would do what I was just telling you. You gotta, so here's what you have to remember about Illaoi. Her W's 30 mana. Because it's 30 mana, that's what makes having a nice tentacle setup so valuable. Because then you can just W and the minions will do a ton of damage for only 30 mana. So if you kill the backline first, then you can go fishing for these E's much more reliably, right? Yeah, so she let you get away with a lot more than you should. Like, she let you get away with 15 times more than you ever should have, and it was still not too, it was still pretty scuffed. Hi, Coffee. I like the call by. And no reason to TP. You should probably be good, Monk Donalds. Okay, so now just let this freeze here. Make her TP. Okay. Thin out the wave a bit. This is where you use the low mana cost on W to thin out the wave. See what you're doing here? You can see like that you're not, we're not in the same space in the head, right? Just the way you are, like you, so you don't have time for what you're doing right now. You need to quickly thin out this wave, hit level 4 before she walks up and bullies you. She should bully you here. She doesn't have to do anything but walk up, auto you W her, and she can just keep a minion between you two, and she'll win. So you need to focus on what's more important here, which is thinning out this wave, hitting level 4, then doing what you're doing now. Luckily, she's an actual bot. Oh my god, my eyes. Bro, there's Ori! She's fucking running in circles, like literally. Don't Q. Okay, see? As right before you did it, I knew it was coming. Bro, don't say sorry. Okay, listen, you and Fishtail have this problem. You guys are you're too kind. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. You're not expected to know this. Okay? You're not expected to know this. So don't say sorry for not knowing it. That is my job. You guys are like too sweet of people. We need to corrupt you a little bit. Like, don't say sorry. Be like, no, fuck you, Baze. No, guys, do you remember Smoof? Do you remember Smoof? What did he say? What did he say? one time when I was doing a VOD for him. He said something about an Ari charm. Hi, princess. Yow. He said something about an Ari charm. Whoever, like, if you were here, you, like, he said something like I was telling him to walk up and hit an auto attack, and he was like, "Oh, I'm afraid to charm you fucking are," or some shit like that. I don't know if I can get canceled for saying that. Yes, yes, yes. She has charm, ape. That's what he said. And I immediately closed the VOD. I was like, nope. Now, I'm not saying be that much of a fucking idiot. Because he's actually a fucking idiot. Like, basically what happened was this guy, like, was one of those players. Completely convinced the players in his game are what's holding him back and not himself. So I did a VOD for him. And, he wasn't auto attacking. I'm like, dude, walk up and auto. And this one Ari already used charm. And he goes, she has charm, ape. And obviously I lost my shit because I knew. That's what you call uncoachable? Yes. I've only had, I think, five different clients that were like that. Surprisingly, Smoof wasn't the worst. I've already told you guys who was the worst. That one girl, that one Renekton top laner. That girl, believe it or not, this isn't sexist either. So nobody get on my case for this. I'm just giving you my statistical facts. So I've actually coached a lot of both genders. Weirdly enough, like, out of the 5 people that were, like, nearly uncoachable, 3 or 4 of the 5 were women, which is very weird. Are you implying there are only 2 genders? Okay, never mind. I forget I even got into this. Forget everything. I'm a piece of shit. Sorry for everything. I'm the worst. This was a bad idea. I'm just the worst. Sorry for everything I've ever said. Sorry for anything I say in the future. Sorry for everything. I will just go back to slaving away at this coaching stuff, and I'm a piece of shit. Sorry. Sorry for everything. I'm just the worst. So what you're saying is that you think women are too trashily to ever get better. I'm the worst. I was just saying that it's weird because I didn't think there'd be any gender correlation or like, I didn't think it would matter. I thought it'd just be, I mean, I think at the end of the day with a bigger sample size. But it's just weird to me that this one girl in particular would, like, pay for my coaching multiple times just to tell me I'm wrong when I told her what she needed to do. It's very weird. She was silver. I don't yell at... I don't even yell at you guys when I coach. I don't even yell. I'm so nice. I'm so kind. Off stream is different. Off stream is a little different. Sometimes. It depends. Depends on who it is. Okay. I'm not getting into this. All I know is I'm nice. By the way, Matrix ordered a coaching session on Metafy off stream. Yeah. That's what I got to do tomorrow. That's what I have to do tomorrow. Off stream. I'm going to tell him stop being a bitch. Do you have time to review one of my games? Sure. Shit, I don't want to play this dog shit game anyway. Shit. Anyway. So what I was saying here was this Ori hilarious running in circles like that. But you need to make sure you're canceling every auto with W. Don't waste any autos. Like right here. Like you're wasting a lot of autos. So you walk up, right? Like the first one right here, like jumping to her. Well, it would be fine to just W here. Although she is walking at you, so you should just walk up auto W. You see, like, using Q right here also makes no sense. Like, you should just be on top of her autoing the whole time. And then every time you auto, W. So, like, right here, you autoed. And then look, like, your next auto's coming up. So you should be doing auto. Wait, did you bring an attack speed rune? No. Why does it say you have bonus attack speed? What? Don't bring an attack speed rune. But anyway, yeah, like, oh, you meant to? Okay, cool. Wait, do you meant to take an attack speed rune or you meant to do the auto cancel? Or both? Okay, yeah. Make sure you're doing auto cancel every time. Right here, this is good. Like, see right here, you don't even need to E. There's no point in using E. Because you're already on top of her. Just stay on top of her. Because you gotta think about it like this. If you don't let her get away and you just stay right on top of her, there is no counterplay anymore. Flash doesn't save her because you have Flash too. So like, think about it. She should never be able to get this far away from you. I want you to see something that they gave to Illaoi for who the fuck knows what reason. Because they thought this would fix her, but look at her base movement speed real quick. See? 350. 350. Although, oh, yeah, right, I think you were slowed by her W or whatever, but 350 base movement speed. It's really high. It's 25 more. You basically have boots over her. Doesn't do much for her, but like, that means she should never be able to just walk away from you like she did. So now here, this was fine. Then you walked up, you did W. You never Q here. Because for the same exact reason. Your Q makes you stop. But she's going to die to your next W anyway. And so you save the Q for her flash. Or you like flash W, but you never Q here. Now Lee Sin shows up, which fucking blows. And here's Brand on fucking TikTok. Probably watching my shorts. Oh, never mind. He's actually on the way. Alright, sorry, Brand. You should still be able to get it with Flash W. Nice. Okay. Now, okay, you can live here. Oh! Missing E on stun target. It's okay. It happens to the worst of us. I mean, the best of us. Oh, brother. Alright. That's okay. Could be worse. Still TP. Doc, thanks for 11 months. My mouse slipped. That's okay. It happens to me all the time. Like, legit. Alright. Let's see what we got. 500 gold. Long sword. Potion. Back to mid lane. TP. Hello? Hello? Good. TP. 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 Good. Just do that faster next time. Hi, Waffle. How's it going, bro? Waffle, you check out any of the Japan CPT last night? Hi, Izio. Calculated, Leaf. Calculated. Dude. Kakaru's gotta be cursed. Cursed. Oh, by the way, guys. You know that girl I was talking about that I coached? That was like uncoachable? She ended up getting into a bunch of Twitter drama, and she was like super anti-trans, anti-gay, you know, like all that stuff. So, again, not my fault. That just proves it was not my fault. What's her name? I forget now. I mean, I could find it, but... Yeah, Daigo lost to the best Lily player round 1. Also, I'm back. Are you though? Because I think I just saw you boot up Grand Blue. So are you though? Here we go. Here we go. First of all, why are you stalking my seat? Bro, popped up in the bottom right. What do you want from me? How did you turn someone anti-LGBT? Bro? So you made her that way. Noted. Okay, I'm a piece of shit. Sorry. I should never say anything. So, Leaf, you're done ducking me after like 8 months? Maybe we won't drown at pools. Drown in pools. Also, are we going to Evo this year? Or what? Okay. Hi, Carpetto. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, fucking Leaf's been afraid of my sonic booms for like months now. Yeah, you're right. It is expensive, and time just like flies by. It's like, oh, we're back at Evo somehow. my money also drains as quick as time goes. Okay, anyway, so this is where you want to be fishing, but you don't want to drop CS to do it like this. You should be getting this CS and then looking to do it. Now, so right here, this is fine to go for because she's going for a CS. But you could also, this is also one of those scenarios where if you walk at her, she's going to have to eventually choose to go here and then you can land it for free. But this is fine. Okay, we definitely want to make sure you're hitting her and the spirit with the Q there. Dude, when you're streaming, your brain is so like clogged up that like I don't remember if I just said hi to Kristoff or not. Did I? Did I just say hi to him or was I imagining that? See? I'm like, I was 99% convinced I said something already and I wasn't going to say it again. I wonder how often that happens. Because I read it in my head while I'm saying something else, so I can't remember if I said it. But hi, Kristoff. Thanks for gaslighting me, bro. Fucking asshole. Anyway. Don't waste Q like that. The only time you're going to Q the wave like that is if like you can't grab the CS otherwise. Or if you're trying to push as fast as possible and it's like later on because you're about to dive. But that's not either of those things. Yeah, so a lot of the times if you guys say something, if you guys say hi to me, and I don't say something, it's because I thought I already did. Happens a lot. That because like I'm always so you're just brain dead. Yeah, I'm just a piece of shit. Again, it always comes full circle back to me being a piece of shit. So that's fine. Also, why are you putting points in Q and E here? You should be always putting Q. You should be maxing Q in mid lane. Why didn't you say hi to me earlier? You didn't say shit. Hi, Cruises. This got to be your first message of the day. I knew it. Gaslight. Okay, anyway. You should be fine here. Oh no, hit the spirit. Ah, shit. Okay, might be doomed. No, you gotta stay in the wave. Okay? Hit the cannon. Hit the minion. Okay? Okay? No. Walk up. You're playing well. No, hit the wave though. You don't have time for the ward. No! Okay. 1 minion from 6? Oh, he griefed! Okay, let's just go back. Okay, so I don't know how close to 6 I don't know how aware you were of your experience here. Because you should have known that you were about to hit 6, so like while he's cursed like this, you should be Wing these melee minions right here. That's what you should do. Honestly, if I were you, I would have been going for the wave, like... So look, right here. Look, see, you queued that way. If I'm you, I would have queued the Spirit, Ori, and the minions. Because, again, the most important thing here is knowing how close you are to 6. So if I'm you, I would have been looking to hit the wave and the Spirit, and just looking to kill, like, kite around and just kill the minions around me to hit 6. Tough scenario though, because you're at that weird spot where like you barely don't have enough minions here to hit 6. Kinda. Luckily they missed, and then you missed that too. Also, this E right here. So part of playing Illaoi is knowing who to hit your E. Like, knowing who to target with your E, the target selection. Look, right here. If I'm you, Ori every time here. Ori every time. And if it misses, you just, like, walk backwards. But, like, Ori's going to give way more value here. Because you got to think of it like this. If you hit Ori, first of all, like, you're going to be able to kill the Spirit quickly. And now, like, it's much harder for her to fight you. Like, if Lee jumps in, you can put a minion between you and him and block his Q. But Ori, you have to think about how much it affects her mental stack when the tentacles are swinging nonstop around her. Much harder for her to deal with. Which gives you, like, more time to actually kill minions. Like, this is something pretty small, to be honest with you. This is, like, really, like, small as in... Not even small, advanced. This requires, like, pretty advanced, like, understanding of Illaoi and... it's actually a bunch of different things here. But at the end of the day, most important thing is landing your E on Ori is way more effective for you here. Because she's very squishy. She's the one you're against. She's like the enemy laner. And so making her, not letting her do this, like freely hit you from range, is more valuable. Because no way she's going to be hitting you while cursed. She's going to be running away. Luckily, Lee Sin jumped away with Ori's ult on him, which was just hilarious. Oh, no. Alright, you got to leave. Yeah, see, look, like this right here, look. This is why I pointed out earlier. Look, your Q is 45 mana, your W is 30 mana. You see? So, like, every little bit of mana counts, as you can see. You're, like, running out of mana here. You shouldn't be queuing these. It's not like it even kills them. You should just be letting them fall back. What am I seeing in chat? Yeah, like this Ori, she should just kill you for this shit. Oh, your tentacles are in that terrible spot. This is why they need to make it so Illaoi can delete her tentacles if she needs to. Like, if your tentacle setup gets fucked up, you can't get rid of them. Ugh. Okay, anywho. Yeah, you mess up a lot of your CS. Choosing the wrong buttons. Oh, what am I seeing in chat? Do you want to see what chat looks like for me here? Do you want to see what chat looks like on my other monitor? Look, this is what it looks like right now for me. Look. What the fuck is this? Looks like you guys are just, like, speaking a different language. You are so uncultured. Bro, Leaf, why are you always coming in here and calling me uncultured and that I don't know anything? Why are you always coming in here like that, bro? Is there a problem? Because you like the most white rice. What? Bro, I'm so cultured. My wife's Vietnamese. Hold that. Just refresh your page? What page? I refreshed it. I don't see anything. Do I need to download something? 7 something? 7 TV? 7 TV. Sign in. Okay, I signed in. Now what? How do I get it? Oh, browser extension. It says stable release, nightly release. Which one's better? Stable. Add to Opera. Okay, I got it. So now I show it to see it? Whoa there. Seems you're running multiple different instances of 7TV. Please disable any other version. What? See? I told you it wasn't my fault. I told you. Oh, I'll get rid of... I have two. I have two different ones. I have 7TV and 7TV nightly. Let me refresh again. Guy who asked you about your opinion on switching to Dota 2. 1 month update. Game is so fun. Not sure what will happen once I start ranked. Hope it's less toxic. Miss League a bit. Dota has free coaching. WTF? Still enjoy your coaching sessions. Much love. What just happened? So, Yuko, you're the one? So are you speaking for yourself? Yeah, I can see some of them. But anyway, back to the coaching session. I'm getting distracted like a rat. Yeah, you waste a lot of abilities. Like that Q right there. That Q was shit. Your Q is important for when you land your E. Or just for like walking up for range harass. Like you can literally walk up and hit her with Q and it's worth it. Yeah, you don't really want to be Qing the wave. Nice, that was good. The only problem with this is... So this was good when it comes to like landing your E, but this is like the Illaoi stuff that you need to... So like right here, look. When you're walking up for this, this is good, but you need to know how close you have to be to your tentacle. So you needed to walk closer to this one. Otherwise, it's like not really worth landing your E when you know what I'm saying? Like they can just kind of hit you. Like she could just fight you here. You see, she wins. Okay, and this is really bad timing with your okay, get ready to ult the Oriole. Oh. Okay. So yeah, this actually this is what got you killed. Because if you move over an E next to this tentacle, they can't gank you here. But because you pulled a useless E, they didn't have to be afraid of you. And now here, this is pretty tough. You have two different ways to play this. If I'm you and I see Lee do this right here, so you actually have plenty of frames here. If you see Lee war jump like that, you have a ton of frames to just ult here. Because you know if he's war jumping like that, like most of the time he's just gonna ult. You don't have to here though. But it is an option to like hope that he ults here and then you ult his ult. Now you also could just W to him like this, and then like you keep kiting at this point and get ready to ult the Oriole. It's pretty tough though. Like at the end of the day, you shouldn't live here. It's not like this was some easy shit that you should live. Also, how sick is Illaoi though? That's something like legit dunk animation. That's godlike. This is what I do to Leaf in SF. Yo, what's up, Hey Watcher? We're gonna watch that Katarina after some stuff here. Yeah, yeah, you can alt Oriole like plenty of time. But it's just like that might not have even saved you there. The biggest thing right there was like the way you use your E, which is just Illaoi in a nutshell. She's all about the E. They just need to change her passive. They need to make her passive more reliable. We did IRL sets for our pools. Okay, listen. My setup had lag. Yours didn't. I'm playing bottom tier. You're playing top tier. Two Kims in top 16. Undisputed facts. Okay, so this is a similar kind of E where she actually didn't need to respect you there. Of course, Pisseration's talking shit like a rat. When do you max Q? Or why do you max Q instead of E in mid? Because the lane's shorter, so wave clear is more important. I was proud of that E, though. No, you shouldn't be. We need useful E's. So harsh? I'm just being real. I'm just telling them honestly. Okay, this is free. Okay. Now, like, look, you see how your passive is up? You need to walk over here and put up a tentacle right away. That's what you should do. Walk right. Like, you kind of, it becomes second nature. Where, like, you're constantly looking at if you have two tentacles here and checking if you have a passive up, a passive tentacle up to walk over and put it down. Yeah, like that. You want to be doing that because you want to put this on cooldown right away. You want to be doing that the moment it comes up because then this cooldown starts, and so if they do delete one, it's already up to put it back down. Taking a lot of tower shots here. Brand's fair. Wait. Is this guy fucking Faker? Oh, he's scripting. I knew it. I called it. Or that's why I said wait. I could tell right there when I saw this for the first time. The moment I saw that right there before, I knew right away. That's why I had to go back. It was obvious. I'm telling you, you can tell when someone's scripting. It takes one it takes one little thing to give it away. No, it's not dodging something from Fog of War. Look. You can see that, like, when it's not human-like movement. So, you see it here first. So, look. First, he throws these two skill shots, right? Lands that. Now, look. Hits her. Now, watch. Watch this movement here. That was sus right away. That was the first thing I saw. I was like, That could be luck, though. Like, that right there, that could be luck. But watch here. Then, you see him walking this way. And randomly walk to the side like that. From the out of vision Lee Sin Q. Now that right there, like that, now it's twice in a row, so now you know it's fucking scripting. I knew that shit was sus. Look. Look, you see? Look, do you see how... Watch how often here? Watch how often the brand wiggles. You know when you're trying to dodge a skill shot and it's like you have to predict, right? You have to predict. So watch how often he's predicting when any of the skill shots come out. Look. See? He doesn't predict at all. He literally will only move once the skill shot's thrown. Watch, you'll see it again. You'll see it again here too. Look, watch. Here comes Lee Sin Q. Literally doesn't move in the slightest. His character will only move at the required amount. See what I'm saying? Look. So right there, he can't dodge that one because so This one he cannot dodge because Lee Sin W'd into the brush. If Brand has vision here, he can dodge it. Otherwise, he can't. So, and that's different than this one right here. Which, because I figured that's what someone's going to say next. That's different than this one because, look. You can see how early the client or the game or whatever can see this. So, right here. Like, it's interesting. This is very interesting because, as you can see, Lee Sin throwing this Q, like, gave vision of this little spot. And the moment that happens, that's the moment Brand, like, the frame that happens. So you see, Brand could see this. Like, the script that Brand is running can see this. But look at, but the difference when Lee Sin's actually in a brush. You see, he literally cannot see this whatsoever. And it's too late. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the coaching. Do you think scripting is a big problem currently in League? I believe at the moment it's probably the worst it's ever been. Well, I think it depends, Ellie. I think it depends on, like, see, I don't know enough about, like, actually designing the scripts and creating them. Because, like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's, like, some shit with, you know, sometimes a script would only move if it saw the, like, you know, if it could actually see it for a certain amount of time or whatever, I don't know. Or, like, the script might only move if it is possible to dodge it. Like, right there, that's literally not possible. He doesn't have enough movement speed to dodge that with that close. Anyway, so this was a decent try here. Can't land all your E's. I actually wanted to play some Xerath today. You definitely give up, like, a lot of CS for no reason, though, when you're playing Illaoi. You use Q a lot for no reason, and give up a lot of CS for no reason. Yeah, this isn't really what your champ does. You don't really roam to dragon fights. You kind of just want to set up your tentacles and keep pushing. So yeah, put a passive tentacle down, like over here, maybe. Right there's fine, but... Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll put the next one up right here. Oh, nice. There, perfect. Goodbye, Lee. Ah, no, no, no. Okay, see? So this is something very important with Illaoi. This is very important right here. This is actually something that took me, or this is a pretty common Illaoi issue. So you did all the hard stuff here. You landed the E, you ulted Lee Sin, like, he's legitimately dead. He's legit dead. If you look at his abilities, he literally doesn't have anything. He can't W away, he can't ult you, he can't flash, nothing. So, like, when you ult here, you don't use Q. You should just be Wing him. Not the spirit, him. The tentacles will actually automatically slam on the spirit, like, periodically. So, you don't worry about the spirit. You only hit the spirit when, like, let's say this is a much scarier scenario. Like, let's say they could kill you here and you need to play it more defensive. Then, like, yeah, you would, like, chill near the spirit, hit the spirit, make them walk towards you type thing. But in a scenario like this, when you're just killing that person that you just, like, you know the scenario here. You just W him. Because now, like, he could live through this. You're giving him a chance to live. You see how the tentacles automatically slam for you right here? Look. So if you're just chasing him, you don't have to flash. These will kill that thing on its own. And then you just kill him. Honestly, if you W'd him immediately and like kept chasing him, like you would have killed him before he even got out of range. But you only use the Q after all if like you need like a quick double slam to survive or something like that. Like, and you, because like they're right on top of you, you don't have W. It's the only way to get some healing and damage off at the time. But yeah, he was fucked, so you just run him down. Okay. Nice. Nice. W it? Yeah, perfect. Okay, now pop demolish. Ah, fucking pig, Alistar. Careful. Nice. Okay, that works. You need to walk over and put a tentacle down. There you go. See? That's what I'm talking about. If you're putting those, like, look, your passive has been up for a long time here. Good night, Crucis. Like, you gotta really make sure you're putting the double tentacles down. That makes it when you, like, land these E's, like, you actually would do way more damage to that. And get more healing. There we go. Now we have it down. Okay. Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, okay. So, if I'm you, I would just be pushing this next way, like Wing these minions and recalling. Same thing might have happened though here, honestly. Oh, wait, hold up. I see. Let me see if you actually had a chance to live. You might have had a chance to live. It depends if you're still in tower range here in a sec. Okay, so the only way to live this is, which I don't expect you to be able to do, but is to take a small step out of tower range and Q him and the spirit first. That's going to give you the most healing here. It's the fastest. Then you W to the spirit. Because like you're gonna be double dipping with the heal, right? Because like think about it. Like a lot of playing Illaoi is knowing like how fast, like when to use Q or W and like how much time you have to use certain things. Like if you try to W here, you have to do the full W animation, then the tentacles got to do their slow ass slam. You're dead by that time. But your Q is instant. Your Q, it's just that, the animation, and then that'll hit Alistar, heal you, hit the spirit and heal you, which will buy you enough time to W to the spirit, which will actually kill it, and then you would get enough HP and all that to live through this. But you did W here, and then Q, and then you die in the Q animation. Wait, how fed is he? Oh, okay, yeah, you might have died regardless. This guy's fucking enormous. Yeah. Yeah, you might have died regardless. 8.7k. You're Wait. Well. So, was he AFK, or I can't tell. Draven was accused of scripting too? We can easily figure that out. Because, like, see that right there? That's like... Oh. That was a little weird, though. Hold on a sec. Do we have two scripters in one game here? I think the scripting problem in EU is like, worse, by the way. Ooh, yeah, that is very sus right there. But we'll see. Alright. Alright, so now I'm kind of curious. We'll be able to tell over time. We'll find out if Draven's scripting by the end of this. Okay, so from this point, this is where you just go bot and start split pushing. Okay, so you rush Sterix. It's fine. But you should go bot here. And just start splitting. Illaoi's very level reliant. You can't... That's why you bring TP on Illaoi. You want to make sure you don't fall behind in levels ever. So like grouping like this, right here, doesn't really make much sense. You should just go bot. Okay, level 9. Okay. Okay, so let me teach you something about this scenario. Okay, so let me teach you something here. This is important for Illaoi too. So the way you're playing this, look. You walk up, and you ult. Like, you want to leave the spirit out. You, like, okay, I've actually talked about this a bunch. I've talked about this a bunch with Illaoi, because everyone's like, Illaoi takes no skill. And I always say, like, a lot of the skill Illaoi takes, like, at a high level especially, is knowing exactly, like, being able to bait. As, like, where people really think there's nothing you can do. And then you turn it. So, like, that's not what's going to happen here, because this is, like, they should know there's a chance you win this. But you aren't going to be the aggressor here. Like, you're good. If I'm you and I pull the spirit like this, I'm actually backwalking afterwards. If they commit, like if Yone commits, like look, he's going to do Q. This is when you back up. You back up a little bit, and you wait for him to use that Q. If he Qs in, you ult the Q, because you can't be displaced, and then you explode him. But you need him to commit first. You can't just ult first. You can't just walk up and ult. Especially since you didn't pull the Spirit of Draven. Like, this dude will fucking shred you right now. So, you see, because you just walked up and ulted, this knocks you up. Q angle was definitely... You gotta be, like, when you're using your Q, you should be... Like, I mean, you could have hit all 3 of them here. Not that that would have really mattered that much here. But... And then that was unlucky. But yeah, if you play that properly, you just explode the Yone and then walk away. Can't be displaced. Yeah, Illaoi ult, you can, like, that's why Lee Sin earlier when Lee Sin ulted Illaoi in mid, and she ulted at the same time, she didn't move. She didn't go flying. How about TP Ghost on Illaoi? Nah, it's not worth. Flash is too important. That's like a big part of playing Illaoi, is ulting like big forms of CC, like Malphite ult, Alistar combo. Barrier TP, Illaoi could go hard. Flash is too valuable though. Flash can literally 1v5 team fights because you are Flash. Like without it, then... Now, Barrier TP would be good if you literally don't plan on team fighting ever. Like, if you plan on split pushing only, probably wouldn't be bad. But the game's just normally not black and white enough for that. You should be top lane here. Well, then again, this Jhin does, like, kind of put a wrench into everything, because he's griefing, right? But, you know, this game is probably unwinnable. We'll see. I want to see if Draven's scripting. This is like kind of also the problem here. This is another reason, like, I don't like playing Illaoi into mage or into range. Like, you see, like, you can't really do what I would do in these scenarios. You can't really go for the tier 2 here. Like, you really have to go into a side lane if you want to do anything right now. You can't do shit in the middle of the map. Or you can just clear the wave. So you got to go into a side lane. You want to be in top lane, working on the tower. Yeah, like, you can't do anything here. You see? Yeah. This is all just growing pains from playing Illaoi. You figure this stuff out pretty quick when you're like, damn, I can't do shit. And then you come to the inevitable conclusion that she's fucking dog shit. But thought this would be in tentacle range. Which one? This E right here? It's just gonna be barely outside of it. Yeah, it has to be like right here. If this tentacle was like on this side of the tower, it could potentially hit, but doesn't matter what you do here, you die. Anyway, yeah, this is probably unwinnable considering they have a Giga Fed Draven. You're not like Giga Fed Draven's one thing, but they also have like isn't some like godlike Illaoi game. They have Ori too. If they had maybe a melee mid, you could maybe potentially do something. Because what you would do then if they had a melee mid is like the split push would be even stronger. Because even if you go to a side lane here, if Ori goes to a side lane to clear the wave, it's pretty tough to dive her. But at least you pull Ori to a side lane where she doesn't want to be. If she's a melee, you can just dive her. And look to play for 1v2, 1v3. Dude. I told you Draven gets fed every single game, by the way. Except on my team. That's the only time. I've yet to have a Draven on my team get fed. The Shaco phenomenon, or whatever the fuck it's called. So you went Sterix into... I'm not sure what you're buying. We'll see. Hopefully it's not Triforce. You ready to E him? Yeah, right there. You should have been ready to E him. Oh yeah, can you take, bro? You body this guy. Wouldn't even be close. But yeah, so like if I'm you, and I see Yone as Tornado, like I'm just sitting there. I'm just gonna sit literally right where you're standing and just wait for that animation to start. The moment he does that shit, you send the E. There's no real way for him to dodge it. Same thing. Oh, he's fucking dead. Oh, okay, you could be in trouble. Oh, ooh, brother, you're dead. You should have died there. This was all pretty. This was all pretty much nothing. He gave you multiple chances to land your E with him having no counterplay, but you didn't really do it. Then you did it here, which, like, see, if I'm you here, I'm not using E because, like, I know that he has a chance to dodge it. Like, that's a lot of Illaoi, is, like, holding the E long enough and, like, wait for a time where they can't really dodge it or make them commit really hard. So, like, I wouldn't E here because I know he's going to E as well. Or there's a chance, like, even if he doesn't E here, there's a chance he does. So, like, if I'm you, I'm just going to walk away from him, make him commit running towards me, and then use E. This requires him to outplay you. Then here, you have to ult right here when he Qs in. So this is another chance to do something. But you didn't do that either, and then you didn't Q here, which you should have for the heal. Luckily, he didn't kill you. He should have killed you. But yeah. That guy should never be able to fight you like this. You should have killed him multiple different times. Ow! Wow! That was almost godlike. I was almost fucking godlike. There was a world you could have done something because of that flash. Like, you E'd, and then you flashed, and you luckily got the least... You got up the ult, like, right away here. You can't W the spear first. You have to ult immediately to get shit going. So shit starts swinging. Because if you ulted first, then W, shit would start swinging quick. You'd have some tentacles around. You'd heal up a bit. But yeah. Then you die mid-ult because you W'd first. So, like, a lot of the ways you die, or, like, a lot of your mistakes are, like, not choosing the right button based off of the time you have. But either way, that was a pretty fucked scenario. That shouldn't even made it that far. You should have killed that Yone, like, 5 different times. When he's just queuing into your face. This game's so doomed. I have the most cursed Illaoi mid games. That shit would balance out over time, and I'd have like a 60-70% win rate over time. But Jesus, you cannot hide. Oh, you should have kept chasing him. Okay, so this was fine. You just should have kept chasing this guy, because tentacles are spawning near him. If you walk up and W him, he dies. Or he'd have to flash, something like that. But not much else you can do. See, this is why if you ever see people complain about Illaoi, why it's such a scrubby thing, because like she unironically is countered by walking away from her when her ult is up like this. The only thing that can save that is like when she's in a side lane with Iceborne, but that's more of an Iceborne issue, not a Illaoi issue. This fucking guy? What's he doing? What? Well, the only reason you could chase is because, like, look, your E slow is, like, pretty... I mean, 80% is pretty, it's pretty big slow. Ori? Brother? You should just chase her here. Scripting fucking brand? Yeah, it's a pretty gnarly slow. You should be in side lane, though. This game's so doomed. You need armor. Draven's legitimately, unironically, almost 6 items at 21 minutes. Nice fucking game. How much gold is his passive given? Does it tell us? Total gold earned. 1,600. I see. Bro, just bring back Draven's old passive. That shit was oppressive as hell, but he's oppressive anyway. And then he gets all this extra gold. Fuck it. Just bring back his old oppressive shit. You don't have ult for this. Yeah, doesn't matter what you do there. There's literally nothing you can do there without your ult. Iceborne Gauntlet. I mean, Iceborne wouldn't change anything that's happened so far. What was his old one? His old one was the bleed. That shit was broken as hell because his auto would hit like a truck. And the bleed scaled with AD. So then his auto would hit like a truck and then you'd bleed another fucking 50 to 100 damage. Because him and Darius are brothers, so they had that like lore thing going on where they both had like a bleed for their passive. But shit was too busted. Yeah, they have a lot of AD damage, but honestly, to be real with you, after going Iceborne yesterday, like Iceborne's great for split pushing and like chasing people in the side lane. I didn't like it. I didn't like the Iceborne. It limits a lot of my carry potential. I've always said I like Illaoi built full damage, like full bruiser, full damage, no tank, because she doesn't scale well. And the more AD you get, the more your E does. Yeah. For now on, when I play Illaoi, I'm sticking. I think I'm gonna go back to my like OG setup. I think I'm gonna go like Grasp with either Sterix or Black Cleaver Rush, and whichever one I didn't build second, I'll go second, and then I'm not even sure from there. For what is exactly is Illaoi good again? So Illaoi brings two main things to the table. If she's winning lane, she can pull a lot of pressure and push pretty hard. And the second thing is she can actually siege. Her siege is really strong when you group up because of the E. You have to land the E, but if you do, it's really, really strong. So yeah, she's decent in a side lane, and then when she groups, she's good at, she helps with sieging. Oh boy. Nice. Oh, you have to ult right away and go for fucking Draven. Okay, that works. No, W the Ori. Oh. Okay. So listen. When you land this E on the Draven, ult immediately. Ult immediately and then W him. Like, forget everybody else. Just ult immediately and then W onto him. And then here, if you W the Ori, that could have been pretty big damage. But, like, you shouldn't be walking away here. You should be walking closer, getting ready to E immediately. You've walked yourself out of your E range. Now you're kind of... Like, they should kill you here. But they're just too afraid of you. Yeah, like, you're only going to be targeting the soul if, like, there's no way for you to reach the person that you know, that you're trying to damage, but you pulled their spirit, and you're just trying to quickly kill it, or something like that. But, like, if you ult, and they're right next to you, you target them. That's going to give you... That will give you way more damage. Wait, so what do you have now? Oh, shit. Wait, where did he come from? Was he here? Oh, he's TPing. Honestly, I didn't even know you could do that. Do they always appear right behind what they TP to? I thought, like, it would just get blocked. They always spawn the Nexus side. Really? Interesting. So, if it's over here, they spawn down here? So, like, there's a minion here, they spawn on the south side? Wow, good to know. Okay, walk up and kill this guy. Yeah, there you go. This is the classic Illaoi, by the way. Just another reason she's dog shit, right here. This is the classic. You walk up and ult. Like that. And then you W them. They're not even trying to dodge the tentacles or anything. They're just running in a straight line. And all the tentacles just fucking miss. Shit's the worst. That shit's so annoying. Oh, E. Nice. I'll run up. Oh, you could have killed her there. So look. When you landed this E. Look, you could have killed her here. You landed the E. And then you should be Wing this once. And then running at her. But you don't use Q. See, like, you use... If you can see here, a lot of the time you use Q, it hurts you. More than helps you. Look how much she's slowed by. Like, see, like, even if you can't catch her, you should still be running towards her because you have flash. All it takes is one flash W. And then an auto. Like, you see, she's, like, moving side to side and shit. There's no reason to not chase her. Because you'll be surprised what, like, yeah, you'll be surprised what they let you do. You can't keep pushing without your ult, though. Yeah. As you can see, you'll be completely useless without the ult, so. Only thing you could do there is, like, kill Yone without ult, which was possible, but not necessary. Somehow this is even a game still. Oh, it's because there's a big top diff, mid diff, and young diff. But you were not fed enough. Draven has 20k gold, by the way, at 26 minutes. Yeah, that's playable. Draven's unironically it's probably the biggest elo inflated ADC champ. He's probably the only elo inflated ADC champ. Actually, there's probably more. But he's... Yeah, I was thinking Samira as well. Do we know if Draven's scripting? I'll find out before we're done. Right now, I'm thinking no. But we'll see. Oh, you should have eat her the moment she finished that TP. You should have done like a meaty E here, and then immediately ulted and killed her. Like, you actually will one-shot her. But how can you not see the TP if you're, like, hitting the tower? And it's, like, this big-ass animation right in front of you. Seems like you were just, like, trying to kill the tower. Which you'll get the tower here, too, but you can just do both at the same time. Okay. Sad part is, like I said, Illaoi doesn't scale. So, like, it's not like this game's gonna get any easier. Uh-oh. Okay. This is where our flash is godlike. Okay. Damn! That blows. Do you have armor shoes yet? Ah. Yeah, that sucks. That was unfortunate. So again, though, this is really important. Look, I want you to see something. So, like, you pulled E here, and then you are flashed. But I want you to see what happens. Like, you pull this E, now look what they do. You see how Ori turns towards you, and Draven is just running at you, right? So, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to Illaoi is down to, like, a lot of playing her comes down to, like, baiting. So what you do here is you pull the E, and then you walk backwards. Because what you're doing is, you want them to run on top of the spirit and run into your little hentai chamber here. So then when you are flash in, all the tentacles are just like, it's just a pit. And you're hitting everybody. And then it's party time. But by doing R flash here, you see like now you see a lot of your tentacles are kind of wasted. And they're kind of scattered. You see what I'm saying? Like, you want to bait them in, let them clump up, let them come into your little setup, and then go for this. Then you actually would have won. It was unfortunate, though, still. That was really unfortunate. If you had your armor shoes built already, which I think you might have been able to get them in base, if you had your armor shoes built, you would have won. Because you should be selling your Doran shield. I could see if you could have had them in base. This game is dog shit. Like, it's actually dog shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, look at this, man. Like, I literally can't... We can't see if you would have had enough gold. This game is shit. This game is actually shit. Too hard to build a fucking replay system. No good lab. No good replay system. Game's a fucking mess. What a joke. It'd be too toxic. It'd be too toxic. They'd be like, go lab that flash over the wall. Actual Riot quote, by the way. Except they didn't use lab, they said practice tool or training or whatever cringe ass thing. Yeah, it'd be so toxic to have a working fucking training mode. Which was obviously just a, like, cop-out, Chuck E. Cheese excuse for we don't want to spend money on it. Because we're a bunch of cunts. True or no? Oh, another fight happens. Okay, here we go. Wait, so what do you have now after this buy? Can't fucking see. Can't see. Look, so right here, look, this is another thing that, like, you can go from decent Illaoi to godlike Illaoi. Like, you have to really, yeah, like, you got to think of it from Draven's point of view. Like, he's tunneled on the fact that Alistar's CCing you, so he's just charging in. It's like, you should be holding your E for Draven to just sprint at you, and then you E him. Then you can actually kill the Draven really easily here. You see, like, Alistar's legitimately too tanky to even kill the Spirit, which is a problem. Yeah. See? Can't see your items. Fucking dog shit game. %, sure I tried to eat Draven. Maybe. Just had to be a little bit more patient then. You shouldn't really aim Yone ever here. You should just be looking to grab Draven when he overextends a bit. Like, you should be throwing it towards his axes. Yeah, careful. Dude, that guy hits like a fucking truck. Wait. AFK? Okay. Of course. Alistar, where are you going, brother? This game is doomed. Okay. No, you got a Q there. Or W. No E, no E. Why does that look so weird? That looks kind of cool, but like, why does it look like that? It's a rare one. It's a rare one. It's a shiny one. Like Pokemon. Nah, you can't chase her. They have to run at you. It's fine. He ulted this? Is he brain dead? Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Bait them in. They should just go hit the Nexus, honestly. No way this Draven scripting with this fucking dog shit gameplay. Hell no. No chance. Wow. That's fucked up that Draven actually just gets destroyed by Jax like that. As of right now, I don't think the Draven's scripting. Brand is, though. I wish I could see your items right now, but... I mean, to be honest, this is all just like... No matter... The only world you win this game is you somehow like 1v5 pentakill when your inhib comes up, and then you guys go and end on one push. Otherwise, this is just... real rough. Because, like, you're actually not strong at the moment. He might face check, though. They might face check. Yeah, wait here. No! Gotta wait for Draven, though. Seems like there's vision of it. There's not even vision. That's the worst part. You see, like, you gave them vision of you. Like, you should be standing right in this brush. And only, like, last resort E Alistar. But you should be looking for... Because, like, you should be thinking they're going to try to see if you guys are on Baron. Like, you're in a good spot. You're actually in a perfect spot. This is like, this might be as good as it gets. You just need to E the Draven, then this could turn into something really good. You could carry here. But... No, 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 no. Ah. That sucks. Oh, no, 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 no. Nah, you shouldn't be chasing Alistar, really. Your Jax is kind of popping off, though. Jax is that fucking broken? He has an hourglass and a fucking Randuin's. It's gross that you guys could have won this game. Or if you win this game. This game's actually winnable. That's the fucked up part. That's hilarious, actually. Now that you got Baron, this game's super winnable. Hello, Pisseration? You rat? I heard you were making fun of me. Jax really is that broken. My idea was keep Cal away. No, you don't want to keep anyone away. Your champ wants them coming to you. Wasn't me? Yeah, it was, you dumb bitch. Don't be a rat. Winnable? Your inhibs are up. This is it right here. If you guys can win a fight here, you can end, because your inhibs are up and you have the Baron. Here we go. Careful, enemy team might get soul, and then you lose. Okay. This is a similar scenario where you got a kite. Yeah, see? So, this is like advanced Illaoi shit. It's like, look, so if I'm you here, I'm legit gonna be like walking away a little bit. Actually, to be honest with you, I would never even walk up this far. in the first place. I would push this wave and then sit back here. Wait for this wave to push in. You gotta look at the minimap. There's nobody showing. And without flash, like you only show yourself here and keep pushing and give them a chance to jump on you if you think you can 1v5 them. No, top's nowhere near enough. No. You gotta think of it from the enemy team's point of view. Like they're getting pushed in top, mid, and bot. So they're just like, okay, kill whoever fast. They're desperate right now. So you gave them a chance here. You gave them a chance with this. So you basically have two options. You either keep running. Like, look. The problem is, Eing Alistar just doesn't do anything for you. So, like, you just let Alistar CC you, act like you're running away, and hopefully you can land an E on Draven when he, like, charges in. Then, this is playable. But, landing E on Alistar just isn't enough. And even having Iceborne Gauntlet there doesn't do anything for you. It's actually it's probably worse. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Jhin? Wait, you guys can win here. You guys actually gonna win this fucking dog shit game? You guys actually won. Huh. I can't tell what's more impressive. Well, Draven's not scripting, so never mind. I was going to say, like, the enemy team losing with a 20k gold Draven, that's scripting, but he's not. Brand is, though. So, I guess better script really does win. Let's go back just to make sure real quick. I want to be, like, entirely sure. Draven wasn't scripting. We can find out pretty quick here on laning phase. Why he cleanse that? Jhin? Flash Q auto? Flash Q auto? No? Okay. There's no way this Draven's scripting. Wow, I can't believe Jhin didn't flash in and fucking auto that guy and kill him. My eyes. This is all Jin's fault. Why is he AFKing when it's all his fault? He's a griefer. That sucks. Who the fuck knows why he flashed? Talking about the Jhin, right? Draven's so broken, man. He's actually so broken. He's always been broken for solo queue. Bro, of course Jhin AFK'd, so it's so hard to see. Like, Draven's not laning against anything, so we can't see shit. As of right now, he's 99.9% sure he's not, though. Oh, that was a little weird. Him just fucking standing still like that. Sus. Let's see. We need to see, like, something real. Why do you think Jhin is broken? I don't. I said Draven. Or did I say Jhin when I meant Draven? I could have actually accidentally said Jhin. But... Twitch and Draven are the two best solo queue ADCs. And like Samira. But Twitch and Draven are the best. They're so broken. Wait, what just happened? I didn't see it. His what is that? Jhin Wing him? I can't see it. It's weird. The Draven, when he dodges the Zyra E, it's like sus. But other abilities, he doesn't dodge, which is really weird. Which some scripts are like that. There's some scripts where, like, I've seen where you kind of you can like decide which abilities it dodges. Because the way he's dodging the Zyra E's is a little bit weird so far. That's the only thing, though. Even that's, like, not enough. But he might actually be scripting. Although we, like, literally saw him get hit by so many skill shots earlier, so... Yeah, that Nautilus one was... I've never actually seen that one before. What? Come on, bro. Can we just see... See, like that, of course he lost vision for that one. So we literally don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's like, and there are, I've seen scripts from way back in the day that did that. Where you could choose what abilities. I like saw the UI and everything. Like someone uploaded it to YouTube. It like literally lets you choose which abilities it dodges. But like, see, stuff like this is like weird. Stuff like this is weird because he... It's like honestly a script would dodge this for him, and it would cleanse faster. It would cleanse immediately, but that's another option that you can toggle on a script, so... As of right now, though, the only thing that looks weird is literally dodging Zyra E. It's the only thing. Like, look. Like, that's weird. That is weird, right there. Even that little... Like, even that's like, like, that's possible. Even that's possible. I mean, if I'm trying to juke brand Q here, if I'm trying to dodge brand Q, I'd run the same exact path. So, that all makes sense. This right here, like, picking up the axe and then immediately dodging to the side is interesting. Because if he, like, honestly, if it was just a human and the E's coming and there's an axe there, they would just drop the fucking axe and just dodge this immediately. Hit by Jin W off the screen. This is taking longer than it normally does. Yeah, and then even that right there, like we're not seeing Draven dodge the Zyra E in normal ways, really. Like he's, I mean, he dropped the axe here. It's interesting, actually. Here, it's impossible to dodge. Like, but here, both of the brand abilities, this guy was in mid E and R. He got hit here. Yeah, he didn't drop the axe, but he got hit here by the Zyra E. Was this dodgeable? Let's see. Yeah, this was dodgeable. Oh, he turned and autoed. He should probably still be able to dodge this. Although he's going for the axe. Interesting. Yeah, this is like harder than normal to tell. Because we're not seeing any like definite proof where it's like, okay, that's just like the most unhuman like shit ever, where it's like super obvious. Normally it takes like 10 fucking seconds. And here's the other thing that makes it difficult. Is like there's axes involved. Because like the script is going to be helping him get the axes. So the script has to balance between picking up axes and dodging. So when he's like picking up axes and then getting hit by skill shots at that time, that's like see like this he autoed move to the side because it's going right towards the axe. But then the Q that Brand throws, yeah, it is a bit weird. It's actually like a really tough one just because of the Draven axes. We can keep going though. We'll figure it out. We need to see him get hit by a skill shot. We need to see one of two things. Either getting hit by a skill shot, like when it's not using an ability, not going for an axe, something like that. Or, you know, some really unhuman like shit. The Draven axes make this a little tough. But it's definitely sus so far. Because the way he dodges, like, Zyra E in particular is a little interesting. Wait. Axes make this like so much harder. Okay. This one was a little bit sus. Not the Zyra E though. So Zyra E wasn't even close. The Brand Q. Yeah, he walked like perfect pathing to dodge Brand Q and the Jin trap. A little bit sus. Little bit sus. Wait. Close to it, Pyrites, I'm pretty sure, yeah. If not 100%. Okay, he's actually, so this right here is the most sus thing of the whole thing. Because he moved over to right here, Brand started the Q animation, which made Draven not want to move at all. Like he doesn't know where Brand is throwing this. The script does though, right here. Brand starting the Q animation literally right here. So the script now would not move into that, like at all. So like he's just standing still. But then he gets hit by the Jin W at the same time, which is unfortunate, but the fact that he wasn't moving at all. The fact that he wasn't moving at all. Yeah, it is a bit sus. It is a bit sus. He might actually be. Right now, I'm actually... It's rare this happens, but I'm leaning like 60% that he is. Believe it or not. Need to see more, though. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. We finally got a real fucking... Okay, yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. See, the Draven Axe has made it a bit tough at the start, but yeah, you can tell here. A lot of this was really unhuman-like. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I was like 60% already thinking he was, but now I'm like 100%. So, yeah. Because, see, he gets hit by a bunch of skill shots when he's catching axes. Like, at certain spots when he's catching axes. Which, that's what made it so difficult. Like, right there, I'm pretty sure. Exact same thing. I'm pretty sure he ran into that, catching the axe. Because the script is trying to balance between the two. Let me see right here. Yeah, look. Yeah. The script's trying to balance between the two. So, sometimes he runs into the skill shot. Catching the axes. That's why it took so long compared to any other, like any other time we're trying to figure out someone's scripting. Normally it takes fucking 30 seconds. Now Matrix should hold that shit because he tried to 1v1 in fucking Tekken. I think Matrix has gotten enough chances to not be an idiot. Anyway, so yeah, the Draven was scripting. Definitely was scripting. I said Mundo Dodgeball. Did you? Alright. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Because I can't remember. Someone asked for a 1v1 and I said next time because I was already too tilted or pissed or something. So, give you the benefit of the doubt. And we can do the Mundo Dodgeball after. We got to do Ochre Fox VOD and we have to watch the Katarina VOD. Also, settle down, you dumb bitch. Relax. It ain't that big of a deal.